A man pulled out a massive 1,000-year-old clam from the sea. According to legend, such clams are carnivorous, growing to immense size by consuming thousands of people. Uncle Ming took out his ancestral dragon tooth knife. He gently ran the blade over the clam and with a slight force created a small crack in its tough shell. His companions quickly brought a hydraulic jack, and after several minutes of applying pressure, they finally managed to pry the clam completely open. Uncle Ming was astonished by what he saw inside. There was an enormous pearl. He slowly cut away the outer layer, and finally the true treasure was revealed, a shimmering mermaid. The entire group was stunned. Uncle Ming, in particular, couldn't contain his joy. This mermaid was no ordinary creature. It was a precious treasure found once in 1,000 years. Every gram of it was more valuable than diamonds, but showing mercy, they released the giant clam back into the sea. However, they didn't know that they had already angered the sea god. Suddenly, a colossal dragon attacked. The man quickly sped up the boat to escape, but the dragon had no intention of letting them go. It immediately began to strike the ship fiercely. They thought their death was imminent, but then the dragon suddenly disappeared. As they looked around in bewilderment, they realized their boat was spinning violently in place. A large whirlpool was forming ahead. If they got caught in it, escape would be impossible. Understanding the danger, everyone worked together to try and steer the boat out of the whirlpool. But just as they thought they would safely escape, the dragon returned. Enraged, without delay, they fired a cannonball with all their might at the dragon's neck. But the cannonball failed to penetrate its thick hide. Instead, they only angered the dragon further. With immense force, the dragon attacked the boat again, and soon the ship began to be pulled back into the whirlpool. After completing its destructive work, the dragon turned and began to flee. That's when Jack had a brilliant idea. He ran to the front of the ship, set up the harpoon gun, and plunged it directly into the dragon's body. His plan was to use the creature to escape the whirlpool, although this method worked for a while. As soon as the dragon realized what was happening, it went berserk. It leaped out of the water, and the harpoon broke its spine. It died there, but its violent thrashing threw everyone into the whirlpool. Fortunately, the water pressure below was low, and they all survived.